Greetings, welcome to LXF. We're back with more Derail Valley. Sorry I'm a little bit late today, just kind of having a bit of a rough morning, but that's kind of be expected when you're not feeling well. Anyways, yeah, we got kind of a mess to clean up. I guess I will sort of explain myself a little bit more as we kind of go about it, but yeah, anyways, let's jump over to our ad spot and then we'll get right into things, shall we? Quickie Prints, your place for custom stickers and custom printed parts. If you like what I do, definitely he does. He does custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts from my mocks and all other creators' mocks. Make sure to check them out. www.rebrickable.com. Take a look around, support him sparring, and yeah, enjoy that. And let's go on over to Derail, shall we? Alright, so dumb me forgot to cut in the air in our locomotives so that way they can actually brake. So that's why we have this disaster kind of going on right now, right here. Anyways, I did do a little Googling and it sounds like I can still get something for taking these cars and still bringing them to their destination. So I guess with that being said, cut in the air. So we have brakes. I need to start 48,000. I don't even know if I can start re-railing. I'm wondering partly if some of these cars will re-rail themselves if I just drag them forward. Okay, let's just try it. Are all the cars still kind of hooked together? Yeah, they are. So, I want to do that. I need to turn my volume a little bit. There we go. That's better. Okay, train brake off. Reverse up, please. Thank you. Wondering if I can get these things to re-rail if I just pull them forward through the switch. Is the rest of the train hooked together even back here? No, okay. Can we just push back a little bit? No, it doesn't look like we can. Okay. We need to get all this stuff re-railed. Including, yeah, you're derailed as well. Alright. Caps lock, let's get this in here. Let's, yeah, let's try the whole re-railing by trying to pull these guys through the switches. And see if they can find their rails again by doing so. Technically, you should use like a re-railing device, but I'm wondering if because game I can just pull and that'll fix things. No? Too much? Okay, let's not burn out things here real quick. Just curious. A re-rail. Okay, I can't figure that out. Alright, I need to pull forward. Okay. Oop, I need to make sure we're not attached. Alright. Go ahead and pull forward a little bit, please. Need some space so that I can just re-rail this mess real quick, and then we'll just dunk it all together and then call it good from there. Okay. It's probably good enough. Thank you. Alright, re-rail. 5,000. I need to save money. possible. Wait, was that sick? Yeah, okay, I won't rerail that one. Alright, I guess, locomotive thing. Go ahead and come back a little bit. Does rerailing set the handbrake? Oh wait, this one. I'm gonna guess yes. I felt like a handbrake. And doink. Oop, don't get too far away from me, please. There we go. Alright. Keep coming back. There we go. Please pull forward. Thank you. Okay. Real. Okay, yeah, it's just 1,000. I wonder why that one was just giving me a hard time with like 10,000 or whatever. Okay, I think I just gave myself room. Finally. I really hope I have enough money to do all this. So I have a bunch of cars to rerail. It's gonna add up quick. Okay, can we actually get cheaper? Okay, we can get cheaper. 500. Makes it a hell of a lot cheaper. 10,000. Why do you want 10,000 specifically? Okay, I think we need to. I'm gonna need a reverse now. Oh, so sorry, I'm sucking to work cola. It's kind of helping with the cough. Cola is like the best, like, cough and like sore throat medicine ever. Alright, so this should hopefully come back a little bit hard enough to kind of just dunk everything together. Yeah, there we go. This is definitely going to take off some bonuses from some cars. Okay, keep pushing back, please. Okay, hold on. I think you guys have mostly stopped. I don't want to blow TMs. So please don't do that. Oh, what the heck was that all about? That was a weird rebounding. Alright, I'm not gonna question that. Okay, that was like a bug or something. Like, yeah, what is that weird rebounding? It's like the hitboxes are being all springy. Like the strangest thing ever. How many more cars are railed? Quite a few. Can we, like, not have, like, that weird springiness rebound? Sorry about that. Oh, that was game capture. I didn't mute myself for the sneeze. I apologize again. I keep hitting the wrong thing. I'm just not coordinated right now while I'm sick. Actually, who am I kidding? I was never coordinated to begin with. What is this spring action? Can we, like, stop that? Yeah, its spring action is really strange. How much money do I still have to my name? 33,000. Okay. Come on, push back. Thank you. There goes with the weird spring again. It's like every time I, like, tie the cars together, like, spin that it starts rebounding weirdly. I don't know why. I would like it if the cars, like, didn't do that weird rebound. There we go. All right. Well, there's a good bit of cars done. Oop, I want out, please. Thank you. Rerail. Okay, there we go. 500. Yeah, see, it's getting weirdly stuck at 10,000. Let's, like, not do that. I'd rather only spend the 500, please. We're almost there to getting all these cars together, and then I need to go deal with the other train. Oh, no. Is that all derailed as well? Did they get, like, pushed off the tracks just because of, like, the force of the explosions? Hold on. Am I seeing that? Oh my gosh, they did. Some of them. Wow. Okay. Yeah, some of them stay on the tracks, but, like, those ones definitely got, like, force pushed off. That's crazy. Alright, anyways, rerail. Let's do the 800, just so we can have a little bit of room to get, like, that also rerailed. And this one also rerailed. And then this one also needs to be rerailed. Okay, and that should be everything rerailed. All right. Well, let's get these together. Pull forward, and then I got to get all that rerail, which is going to be fun. There we go. Let's make sure brake is off. Brake is off. You onto there. Go. Brake is already off. Thank you. Brake is already. Nope. Brake is not off. There we go. Anyways, I guess while we're continuing working on stuff, I kind of want to rant a little bit. World of Tanks. I was playing last night a little bit. Playing and dying, kind of. I was really slumped in my chair, just kind of just existing. They have a new like Chinese New Year event, and it's kind of really bad. Mostly in that it's like if you have like really good premiums, you're good to go. Like it's kind of feels extremely pay to win for that event, because it's like only like tier 8 tanks, and there's a lot of like incredibly OP like tier 8 tanks. And like, you know, like if you're in like a normal battle with some tier 10 and stuff, yeah, like tier 10s could easily deal with some of those tanks. But like when you pit them all together, you start to get some unfairness. And I played about 10 or so battles last night of the new event, and it was just, I think I won like once or twice. It was pretty bad. What they should have done instead is basically take a bunch of preset tanks. Like, I don't know, you could give us like random ones to choose from to make teams up of, or do like the Christmas event tanks, where there's like where they all have like special abilities and stuff. Reskin them for Chinese New Year, and then like have it played out that way. Because the current situation with the game, I don't think I'm going to participate in that event anymore. I'm probably just going to still do random battles. Because at least in random battles, I'm far more competent and far more like I can do this. I know that I'm not going to just be blasted away by a team of like BZs or something, of just rather OP tanks, while I don't get the OP premiums on my side. I did rather alright when I was playing my like Borask or my Skoda. I might try again today. Maybe I'll just have bad luck yesterday or something like that. Maybe I'll try my Caliban or something. But like, otherwise, it's been rough. It's been rough. There's no other way to say it. So I guess I can report back on that later or tomorrow. The rewards don't even seem like that great though for like the Chinese New Year event, so it might not be a total loss just not participating. Hold on. I need more bars. There we go. Brakes. I see Rick Prince messaged me about stickers. I still need to send him some stickers for the Santa Fe. I forgot, and I've been sick, and I should have got try not to cough too hard, but yeah, definitely need to mute myself. Oh, there we go. Alright, can we... 1,000 either way? Okay, fine. Okay, 700. Oop, come on. That was weird. You just like shot forward. And lastly, you. Can we get you in here? There we go. It's like you are pressed up next to each other close enough to where I can get you knuckled in. Okay, brakes off. I mean, if they're all like kind of knuckled together like this, that'll make things easier. So yeah, I just need to grab this train and then we can be like off to the sawmill. And for some reason there, I forgot the controls to coupling. Okay, this one might be... yeah, it's too far away. Okay. Yeah, the rest of them are kind of too far away. Alright, let's bring the train back here. That brakes are plied way ahead. Alright, so, a remote. I have signal. Okay, I have some signal. I just need to hit reverse, please. Thank you. Reverse. There we go. Only 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. That's probably enough. No, oh, that was a little spicy. Okay, let's not be too hasty now. Alright, yeah, that should be more or less set to knuckle in. One more. Can we like just have... I want to be about 5, please. Or we can give her a little more beans than that. There we go. I don't think we have any brakes on, right? Like, we're not squealing through anything, right? I better check that. I don't hear any squealing. Tanker car is that? Yeah, no, I don't hear any squealing. So yeah, no, we don't have any brakes on. This is probably getting close to like a mile-long train, honestly, with all the jobs we've taken. Just a poor thing that we've wrecked a good portion of them accidentally, because I'm a fool and I forgot to cut in the air. Also, welcome, Alyssa. Come on, a little more beans. A little more beans. There, that's enough beans. Roll them back gently. Six beans. 7 beans. Probably cool on the beans. Seems like our natural weight is kind of breaking things pretty darn well. Oh. Can you see what that was? Vehicle's 0% cargo is already low because it got blown away by the force of the explosion. Yeah, I won't. Force of the explosion isn't helping like anything. Okay, you... Oh, we're having the weird rebounding thing. That's not good. Okay, now I have to... Because we're getting the weird rebounding thing, and my locomotives are so incredibly far away, I have to do really weird things, like go way off this direction just to get throttle. Come on. Push back. Oh, there it goes again. I couldn't even make it in time. Yeah, look at that throttle throwback. Let's just continue having it push back. And hopefully not blow any TMs while we're trying to do this real fast. That's my only concern, is we don't blow any TMs. Okay. Rush. Okay, I think this is the last one. And, yep, that's the last one. Our whole train should be back together again, I think. Yeah? Yeah, we didn't blow off any of the red ones, so I think we're all back together. I need to run dash forward before we start blowing TMs here. Quickly throw off this brake, and then we can head on out of here. And I really hope to everything that is holy that we have enough torque to pull this. I don't think we do, but we're gonna give it our best shot. Okay, alt. Stop. Okay. Forward. Like, give me a bean? There we go. Alright. Hank, officially, we can be out of here. I just really hope this goes well. First stop is the sawmill. Locomotives. Wait, I gave you a bean. Aren't you? Is it literally so heavy that you can't even like pull it? I mean, you're cutting in the air. Is that still something you're doing? How long does it take you to cut in the air to everything? Where does this switch in? That tanker's just kind of in the way. I guess let me check up on it. If we need to, there's another DH4 right there. And I can always include the N class as well right there. I might want to just lay out my jobs and just do a quick tonnage calculation. Yeah, all airlines are hooked up here. All airlines should be cut in. Let's double check my work. Yeah, right here would probably be a great spot to do a tonnage calculation. Okay, so yeah, air's cut in. No brakes are on, right? Yep. Air's cut in. Air's cut in. Air is cut in. Yep, cut in. Cut in. Cut in. Cut in. Yeah, I think we're almost out of... You're moving. Interesting. All right, let's go back over there and do a tonnage calculation real quick. I need a coffee gun. Side note, probably could have made my tea water up just a little bit more hotter. It's not as warm as I thought it was. Okay, where was that big flat spot? Here we go. This is perfect. Okay, so put you there. Ooh, is that like a little bit too bright? A little too bright. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, is there... It'd be better over here. Okay, yeah, a little bit better. I know this isn't quite so important, but I just... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That wasn't meant to happen. Uh-oh. There it is. Okay. I just watched that fall through the earth and it's just like, oh, that's not good. Okay, well, just factoring down. Yeah, that's not where we're going. There we go. What is... It's good factoring down. Okay, so let's try this again on this desk, maybe? Whoop. Okay, that's a really badly placed one. I have to pull out my phone and do the calculation as we kind of look through these, and it'll tell me exactly how much tonnage we are missing. in our power. Oh, you can flip through them when they're down on the... Holy crap, that's amazing. I didn't know you could do that. That is kind of brilliant. Okay, there we go. All right. There we go. All right, so time to actually bring out my phone and my calculator, and time to calculate a tonnage math thing. All right, calculator. All right, so 30 ton, okay. 30.64. 231 plus 459.60 plus, what do we got here? 432. Okay. 432, and then we got 384 plus 121 plus 252 plus 708. Let's see here. This is where the heavy ones are going to go. Plus 306 plus 306. Plus 306 plus another 153 plus 585 plus just a flat 100 ton plus 44 ton, and then we have 370 ton. And then we have 198.50 and 162 ton, bringing us to a grand total of 4,842.74 ton of a weight that we are trying to haul with us. Let me pick up all these here real quick. Yeah, these are all mixed up. Should be probably farm next, and then steel mill. Go. And then I think it's I think Forest Central's next. Central, and then it's machine factory in town, goods factory in town, and then military base, and military base. There we go. All right, so with that taken care of, I'm gonna grab this thing real quick. Okay, so we have DE2. How many DE2 do we have? Because we want to calculate based on the 2%, technically. Because we should have well over the 4,000 ton requirement to haul all of this based on everything else. It's the 2% tonnage that I want to calculate. Oh, this moved. Oh, this moved a lot. Okay. Is it because it's so long that it's just not loading in the rear of the train, so that's why it's like making it permanently stuck? Because, yeah, this moved a lot. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, no, we're like well up the hill. Okay, something has happened, and I wasn't here for it. Does that mean I can reverse? I wonder if it's because it wasn't all loaded in. That's weird. Alright, well, we're going to try and do a rocking thing. We're going to get a run up on it. So we have 4 DE4s. Or DH4s, sorry. That gives us a total of 2,400 on hill. So we need about another 2,400 made up of DE2s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 DE2. 12 times 300 ton. Oh yeah, no, we have like well over the tonnage needed. Okay, by like almost 1,000. So like we're in excellent shape. So we shouldn't really have much issue whatsoever. I guess with that being said, let's go ahead and cool it on here. The train brake a little bit. Okay, it takes a while for it to cool it. Just because I think we have so many cars. And I don't think that either of these locomotives are technically made to handle this much car. Okay, I think we're good to just pull forward. Yeah. Now we should be good. I can still play through remotes, couldn't I? Yeah, I can a little bit. Sorry, I keep muting myself because I'm coughing like crazy. Oh, it's already telling us that we're going like up a grade? No. Or is it because we're just like rocking side to side? Should I mount another one that's like over here? That'll probably tell us that our train isn't just rocking. There we go. Alright, so it messes it up when you play with the remote when it's in, like, docked mode or whatever, like, down on the ground. Alright, cool, well. No, we should have well over tonnage of pulling power on 2%. So, we should be more or less good to roll. First stop, the sawmill. I guess what I want to do actually is get a map kind of in my inventory. Actually, oh, this is route map. This is not what I wanted. That's the wrong map. This is the map I wanted. There we go. Okay, please do not face through the train while I look at you. You aren't gonna sit still for nothing, are you? Alright, so we basically want to head through to Sawmill first. Alright, well, we are off with the longest haul I have done to date. It's probably about a mile long. Yeah, I feel like that's actually not a great place to mount that. I feel like a better place to mount it would be like sideways on here or something. I don't think that's reading right. It's giving us negatives. We're not in a negative. We're in a positive. That needs to be mounted somewhere else. Yeah, we're on a 2.4 grade. It is going up. Is there no way to like set this to be opposite? Yeah. I wonder if it's a negative because it's technically facing this direction. Probably would be better if it's facing this direction. Or have probably multiple, honestly, now that I think about it. Multiple of those would probably be just a better choice. One at either end, like mount another one kind of outside locomotive, like I have these two things. We're losing Sped. We shouldn't technically be losing Sped. Maybe I just need to give it a little sand. There we go. How are we doing on fuel, by the way? Okay, we're doing actually pretty alright on fuel. You used up that much. Really? We're like not even like doing that much craziness. Okay, we're on the flat again here. Can I give her another bean? Come on. You can do this. Oh, there we go. Speed is going up. Great, perfect. Can I see a 12? Oh, we got a 12. Okay, is that with sand or can we like not have sand? Would you be happy without sand? Is that gonna fall to 11 or is that gonna fall to a or are we gonna continue going up? Something I should be monitoring too is my everything. Can I give her a little more beans? Give her a little more beans. Again, we probably don't want to be going over 40 for most of this trip. Let's see, since we're not going into Forest South, yeah, we don't have to take the sharp turn, which is a 20. I think it only drops down to a 30 then, if it's not the sharp corner. How are we doing on thermals? Like, we're doing great on thermals. Like, honestly, I could chuck this up another notch. Oh yeah, no, we're still very much well into the harbor. Yeah, no, that's some later cars. Oh yeah, no, we're like way back there still on our cargo in the harbor. I don't even think we're gonna see our tail end from here. See, we have some tankers going through right now. I think those are going to City South. So I think we can just maybe barely see our tail end. Nah, there's more containers. Yeah, no, I can't even see the tail end. It is so extremely far away. Yeah, there's more flat cars right there. Yeah, no. Can't even tell where our tail end is at. We're about 20 right now. So we kind of make it around the bend. I don't even see like the forest stuff yet. So yeah, I think we have made the mile-long train. I just gotta be watchful about the switches. I'm gonna go ahead and power this down. I don't need to hold on to this anymore. There we go. Like I said, I don't want to go above 40 also because it'll take forever for us to hit any kind of break. Right now we have very little control over our locomotive and its braking. Oh, that is... I know the rail goes on the other side. I don't even think we're going to see our tail end whatsoever on any point of this journey. There's no wide enough U-bend to see your tail. See, I'm trying to think. When it comes to City South, I don't think I have any switches set to go into the museum. I think they're set to just pull through. It's the best of my knowledge. And my knowledge is rough because it's been a long time since we've been through City South. Yeah, I guess for the most part, just enjoy the ride. We're just going to be kind of moseying on through, not super quickly. We've given her a lot of beans, so she has a lot of beans to work with. I guess we just gotta... Wow, she is actually consuming fuel pretty quickly. That was a lot lower than it was before. We may be using our first couple drop-offs to, pay for fuel on all our DE2s. We reached 30. That's some kind of milestone for speed. I think it's because we're mostly on a flat now. Yeah, those tankers aren't even technically that far behind us. Our tail must be still really close or near the Okay, I was speaking about something and I kind of just forgot what I was saying and just kind of bleh. my brain isn't all there still yet. It's gonna take a while probably. Okay, 35. We are coming up to You know, I'm just gonna keep my comms radio here. Okay, so yeah, we're not going into. There's another DE2. We're not going into the museum. We are kind of going fast. I think I'm going to. I thought I had alt. Oh, because it's outside the train. I hit say cool it a little bit on the speed. Hold on, let's not go that way. Let's just go straight through. Ah, yeah, because there's tankers right there. I'd rather not slam into those tankers. We're losing speed at a good clip. We're gonna hit this switch and dunk it over. That switch, dunk it over. Unless it was already dunked over. Okay, I think we're good now to give her a little more beans again. Let's give her like 2 notches. What was that? I just heard like 2 dings, like payments made. I don't think my wallet's gotten any more skinnier. Oh, that was just the museum making noises as we were kind of passing through. Yeah. All right. You know what? Actually, I think we can give her more beans again. I think we can notch 4. Yeah, probably notch 4. Give her a little more. Give her a little more beans. Let her be more spry. As spry as a mile-long train can be. Keep drinking my tea here. Also, for those of you who do enjoy the more game-oriented content, I guess good news for you, bad news for those who enjoy the more Lego-oriented content. I think next week, yeah, will be when I start doing more game-focused content, less Lego-focused content, just to give me a chance to catch up on instructions, because as fun as it is designing a bunch of things, I think it's best, especially for a lot of those who are waiting for specific models to proceed to get instructions, to give me more time to do those things and not just continues to pile on model after model after model. I think we're up to like 20 something models in the backlog. I could be wrong, but I think it's about that. That's not including like all the Dash 9s and like all their like schemes that they need. If I did that, that'd probably bring it up to almost like 50. So there's a lot that needs to happen. I need to do a lot of test building. I need to do a lot of instructions. I need to do a lot of decal work. Just doing game-focused content for a while. I think Wednesdays, I'm pretty sure I'll probably still do Lego content. But yeah. I'm only a one-man team, and there's only so much I can do, and just give me some time to catch up on things, I think would be kind of nice. So I'll definitely be making that announcement here probably over the weekend when I do my usual scheduling. The game we'll be playing is, well, more Derail, but I think I'm going to stream Arknight's Enfield, just because that's something I've had installed for a while now, something I really, really want to play, and yeah. I know the Dinkum crowd is looking forward to things. I still owe it to the Dinkum crowd to do Dinkum at some point. But I think Dinkum will come after we finish Derail. Whenever we finish Derail. If I could stop screwing up, we could finish Derail a lot faster. Yeah, I think that's a sneak peek onto kind of the game plan for channel for a little while. Once I've like lowered the backlog of Lego models and stuff, I'll probably cut back on game and go back into Lego stuff again for a while. But it's just becoming a little too much, and me being sick and not being able to do much past streaming, like streaming is basically like my morning exercise, and then I'm just done. I don't have the stamina to continue doing a lot more past it. Model Aeronautics, welcome, it's been a while. Does anyone really like those swiveling headlights? I find it rather annoying. I mean, the benefit is you can always tell where the head end of your locomotive is at, because you can see these like swiveling lights in the distance. So that's been a huge benefit. And I don't know, it's just funny. I just put them on. I didn't expect him to do the whole swiveling thing like this. I thought what you could do is like once you mount them, you could like directionally like point them, something like that. I didn't realize that they just kind of do this like dance. But I have googly eyes in the front of my terrain. I have now swiveling headlights. That's what you also thought? Yeah. Oh, we are losing beans. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give her a little more beans. There we go. Okay. There. Because yeah, now that I know that these do their little dance and not actually like, you can directionally change them by like, I guess scrolling or something would probably be the best way to control it. Or even like holding like shift or something and then scrolling to do like left and right and up and down to position them. I kind of would like lights that you can actually do that with. And kind of position them to wherever you want, so I can have lights that more face down along the track. The whole intention was to use them kind of like fog lights of some sort. But now I just have fun dancing lights. And we are just chilling because I have probably like a mile long consist. I can't even see the rear of it right now. Couldn't even see the rear of it when I was still coming out of the harbor. Got a really big consist. Also, thank you for telling me to use the remote control. This thing is amazing. It is but a most glorious thing. Your tips have been great. Also, if you're wondering, this isn't currently paired to this locomotive, it's paired to one of my DH4s behind me. Just because the DH4s have a little bit more oomph to them. You know what? Going around this U-bend, we might actually see the tail end of the locomotive. Wow, that'd be shocking if we actually could. Alright, 26, 27, I'm gonna guess right about kind of like 30, 40 is about the limit speed this upcoming switch. What are you? I'm 70. Yeah, we're like never gonna hit that speed, and I never want to hit that speed with our current length of our train and just how long it takes for the brakes to do literally anything. Also, you missed the fireworks last time. I forgot to cut in the air, so I wrecketeth, and there's a lot of blown up cars in the middle. Or, I guess, towards the front end of our consist. That was a painful oopsies, because it's not the first time I've accidentally done that. But I guess according to Reddit, I can still, as truthful as I hope Reddit can be, I can still turn that in for something, complete the job. Even some of the half-damaged other cars can still turn in for something. It'll probably be not a whole lot of money to maybe I pay them to take the cars. Which is very unfortunate because I still got like another like 2 million. I haven't even looked at what my fees are ever since that implosion. All I know is it's not fun. We're on 35. I think it must be fairly level through here. Okay, there's a little bit of a grade going on. Where are we at in the grand scheme of things? Okay, there's a flat cars. Yeah, I can't even... Oh, yeah, there's my tail end, like, still coming around that bend. I can't tell if it's... You know, I can't tell if it's actually, like, still coming through somewhere or not. I don't even see the forestry stuff in the rear. There's, like, a load of those forestry trailers somewhere at the rear of my locomotive. I don't even see those yet. Yeah, we're at the red containers. So maybe... Oh, there they are. Oh, there they are. Right there. There's the tail end of my locomotive. Just coming around that bend. So what does that mean? So we are coming around this bend. So yeah, I'm there. I'm already going past like this notch right here. Like it is kind of wild. Also, I think the speed through here is a lot slower. Hold on. Okay, I hear just barely some scary noises. I'm just gonna let it coast for now. This 30 is probably the safe number, especially through all these like sharp bends. Also, I should do this just to show you how many jobs I've taken. Doodle-loo-loo, doodle-loo-loo. We're going all around the world. Okay. At some point here, I should probably get ready. Actually, you know what? I can probably give this at least 2 notches, probably. Come on, there we go. Maintain at least a little bit of speed. Stop losing it. No, notch 2 isn't preventing us from losing speed. Can I get a notch 3 then? Is that more happier? I don't know what's the happy notch. It does seem to be slowing down our rate of decrease. Oh, hold on. I need to see. Ah, sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Oh, are we still losing speed or are we gaining speed? What are we doing? Or are we just maintaining? Because if Notch 4 maintains, then... Okay. Gotta run some calculations through my brain as I drink some tea. It's fun being sick. It's fun when your nostrils switch from side to side of which one's clogged and you have your sinuses going off. Ah, glory be. I think we're maintaining. So I think I want to give that another notch. I know that switch is coming up ahead pretty quick. Need to be kind of prepared for it because I don't want to go to the right here. I want to go straight. 40 through the switches. I know that's probably a lie, most likely. I know it's 20 for the minimum going right. I think it's like 30 or something for going left on this one. If memory is serving me at all, in any way. Okay, so the switch is just after the bridge. It's just to keep it at notch 4, please. I don't really want to gain speed, although it feels like we're on a decline. Oh, we are on a massive decline. Okay. I wonder we're gaining a lot of beans. Let's, like, not real quick. I think we're going to still gain beans because we're just on a slope. Yeah, I would like that to go the opposite direction. Okay, 30 is the speed for the opposite direction. Total. I think we're going to hit it and be fine. If this is all decline, though, I probably want to go ahead and dump some air. It's going to take a while for it to take effect, though. Minus 2.2. Yeah, okay. Alright, there we go. There we go. There she's starting to drop. Okay, we're good now. Let's just let her coast. Rather be at this speed than anything else right now. Just so we can maintain some sort of just decency with how we travel. I'm gonna say, though, it's a good few minutes, though, for the air to, like, exit completely out of this terrain to fully stop. So it's going to be interesting to drop stuff off at our first destination, which is the sawmill, which we should kind of be heading towards. Yeah, remember the caboose is this way. We are gaining speed rather rapidly. I would like to not do that, please. Please stop gaining speed. Thank you. It is a 30 ahead of us. But it's also, okay, it's not that crazy of a slope coming in down through here. I am basically letting the entire weight of the locomotive dictate our speed. I don't even need to use throttle right now. It's just all some gentle braking. Actually, hold on. No, okay, this is a one-way switch. Just wanted to make sure. So that we didn't just, like, crash into the... Very soon. Yep, I've already fetched that. It's actually currently sitting at the museum. Is there something... Wait. Wait. You're supposed to be at the museum. Why are you there? So, what? Something got reset. Oh, don't tell me all my demonstrators aren't, like, back in, like, their places. I know that I can just manually service them now. So hopefully they're not, like, 100% reset. Oh, no. Now I'm concerned about what I may be missing out of my museum, and I am going way too fast. I need to hit some brakes. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I've already dragged all my demonstrators out multiple times. I think it must be mods messing with stuff. That's about the most I can say about it, as I do believe it's probably mods messing with stuff if things keep getting reset. And I was so confident about that being back at the museum. Which means I need to do another fetch quest. Okay, that's a little too much brake. I'm gonna go ahead and let off. There we go. That's like way ahead, but like still though. Better safe than sorry. Also, some parts of me have to still be on hills. So we should probably be gaining speed again once the air kind of fills back up, however long that takes. Doesn't take too incredibly long. Yep, there it goes. And then this will be my first time, see world map, visiting the sawmill. So yeah, we're coming up right here, so it won't be too long till we're to the sawmill. To its original location. So what you're saying is if I cleared the caboose, it should return to the museum? Right? Not back to its garage. It's already back in its garage. I had that in the museum. Swear. I'm not crazy. Okay, I didn't look at the speeds coming through here. It's probably higher than 30, but I kind of need to make sure. Hi, what speed were you? 40, okay. That's a 70. I don't think I'm 100% okay with letting it just drift. Can we just stick this in a notch and let it just hold, please, like a speed? Like, what is that, notch 5? No, to its garage. Okay, yeah, no, I have to do another fetch quest at some point to bring that back out of its garage and back to the museum, which also probably means that everything else that was there is probably reset back to its locations. So the only demonstrators I was missing was a DE2 and a DE6. If I see any of these at the sawmill, I know that those ones haven't been messed with, but if I see one I've already gotten before, I'll know something is up. Okay, that's too many notches of, like, brake. Can we just, like, cut back a little bit? Okay, maybe just cut all the way off again. You know, I thought I could do something smart by only having, like, partial brake on, but maybe I was a little bit too much in my braking. What are we doing here? So so because that's saying minus, there's technically a grade here. So I think this is showing me opposite of what it should. We are getting speed though, so the rear end of my train is definitely more heavier than my front right now. Guessing sawmill is probably around this corner. Probably close to it. It's gonna be so much of just waiting while the train just passes through. What even, let's see, where's my sawmill orders? No, it's not those. No, my sawmill orders are up above. Okay. I'll work on getting this organized. There we go. Alright, so this should be sawmill, yep. And that's also sawmill, and this should be City West, yep, okay, good. E110, nope. B3I, C3I. Of course you're in two different locations. Of course! I do hope there's some kind of shunter down here. Because that would make things a whole heck of a lot easier. If there's just something else I can use to... Okay, I think I gotta actually give myself some beans here. Finally, for once. You know what, I heard a ticket ding when we went past the museum. I wonder if that was resetting it. I wonder what mod keeps like resetting my museum. Okay, at this point in time, I don't know what switch goes where. Okay, it looks like I want to go right. Hopefully this doesn't take me to a dead end. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a DE2 here. Oh, thank goodness. I will take that with me. Is this A? Or is this C? No, it's B3I. C3I, B3I. Okay, well, the end of my train technically should have gone there. But I think, like I said, I'm just gonna hop off. Let that kind of stroll through, because that's gonna take a hot minute to stroll through. Okay, any demonstrators here? Usually they like hiding out in this thick bush. I should actually probably keep an eye on the speed. 22, you know what? Let's go ahead and just let you chill for a moment. Thank you. No, I don't think there's any demonstrators here. Which only leaves like a few more places left to like look. There's a turntable down there. And there's a DE2. We'll use that for shunting. What number are you? Are you a low number? Oh, you're number 1. Holy crap. All right, you're like extra special because you're number 1. I'm actually shooketh. I cannot believe we just came across locomotive number 1. Or DE2 number 1. That's a keeper. That's a keeper, 100%. As soon as I get enough money, I need to purchase that locomotive and ownership it. Probably. Just so I can, like, keep it with me as much as possible. Are you slowing down? No, be slowing down me. Get the beans. That's too many beans. Why do you want to jump between 3? Yeah, okay. Yes, okay. 3 beans then. Yeah, I don't see any demonstrators. Yep. Me, I can't enter the boxcars. That's lame. Okay. So go through here. There we go. Alright, it's gonna take... Yeah, we're only to here. It's gonna take a hot while before this is, like, anywhere close to, like, where it needs to be so that I can start taking out the rear. I guess one thing I should do is actually check on the jobs here. Alright, more beans. Keep going. I do have to be careful of one thing. At some point, I'm going to lose signal. I do need to be careful of that. You know what? I'm going to cut back on this, on the bean speed here. What is there? 48,000 Harbortown. That's back to there. Fortunately, I'm not going back to Harbortown. Yeah, those two would be great. Yeah, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. There's not anything great kind of going in the direction that we're going. Yeah, I lose signal about the end of those. So I need to kind of be cautious about that. Looks like we're losing speed. No? Okay. Nope, I wanted to hop on. I wanted to hop on. Let me in. Let me in. Ow. There we go. Okay, so what's the 2 cuts of cars on the very end? Yeah, it's just all the red containers and then all of that. I guess worst case, no, you know what? Let's just kill the speed. Looks like it might be going downhill. I think what I'll do is probably just cut out the air. Oh, number 1. Oh, you're so glorious, you. I'm amazed that I found you. Hold on. Well, that's still rolling through and going to be rolling through for the next 5 minutes. No. There we go. That's what I want. No, I want No, I want DVRT new. There we go. Haha! Ta-da! Alright, you're definitely one we kind of probably need to customize as well, because you're special due to being number 1. Make sure I cut in the air. Go ahead and start up. Brake off. How are we doing? Looks like we might be losing speed here a little bit. Oh man, I have to let that go so far forward. Okay, maybe we won't turn you on for a second. Hold on. So you're gonna be wasting so much fuel just chilling while this takes its okay, what job are we even on? Hold on. What job are you? 57. Okay, we're here. So we got 6, which is you. 63, 79, 57. 57 is the last one we're looking for. Before I know it's sawmill time. And I should be out of signal range. Yeah. So as long as these aren't coming past me too blisteringly fast, we should be good. If they start whizzing by a little faster than I think they should be, I'm going to go ahead and just cut air. I guess one thing I didn't check. Where's the closest switch? Okay, it's very far away. So we should be good, hopefully. Hold on, I'm just going to chill and just drink my tea for a moment while we're waiting for this to slowly make its way past. Yeah, I really wish that tea was a lot warmer. Would definitely help with the scratchy throat. Could suck on another Ricola, but could rather not. Ah, hey, there's the red cars. Okay. So we should be getting close to forestry stuff. We just gotta wait for it to completely almost exit the forestry area before we can start shunting it into its lines. I don't like forgotten anything, have I? No. I'm just bored, so I'm just sorting stuff around. You know, there could be like, ultimately, there could be like secret monies stacked in here. It wouldn't be the first time I've like summoned things and actually summoned back money. Yeah, I don't think there is. We're just wasting. We're just spend time. Oh boy, that is getting there. Thank you. So we like the blue ones. Another kind of like brownish one. We got like two purples. There's another black locomotive one. Orange. Kind of an orange. Yellow. Interesting spread of colors. Ah, there we go. So, okay, so there's the forestry stuff. Cool. Okay. That speed seems less cool. Hold on, I think we're hitting spicy speeds. I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. Because I don't know what the speed is ahead, and that looks like spicy speed, so I'd rather hit the brakes and let her come to a full rest. And then letting her wreck somewhere way up ahead that I don't know about. Okay, yeah. Seems like it is all downhill, so it is pulling it forward on its own without me having to do anything, really. Actually, you know what? I should look at... What is the ending on this? No, the ending's... Okay, so the ending's right here, actually. As 24, and that should be 57. Yep, there we go. So this is where... actually, no, I'm not going to bottle the air yet. Let her slowly fill it here with air here. Gonna take her like a good few minutes. He's long. Actually, couldn't I cut this off and do all the shunting from this side of things? Yeah, I think I could. Okay, hold on. No, we can just leave this. Goodbye. Let you kind of disappear. Not really though. I'm joking. I actually need to like know where this is and just dump the air and just leave the air dumped. Once it reaches kind of outside of the sawmill zone area. Yeah, we're getting past the switch because yeah, it'll be better if I'm just at this end and doing shunting because that must be sea yard over there. That's B yard. We'll cut that probably in half and I'll just do stuff. Which means I probably want to be a good fair distance out of here. Wait, how much tonnage is that? 500. There. Is that a downhill coming out of here? It is. Yeah, I definitely probably want to be on the other side of that when doing the shunting. Because if the DE2 comes down this way, it's probably not getting back up that way. Alright, and I think we're good enough to go ahead and just dunk like that. Leave her for a moment and let us get the sawmill stuff in place. I definitely should have set that track a little more correctly so that we were just pulled already through into the line for the stuff in the rear. But, it'll be fine. Okay, so we want to run around a little bit here. Let's try and make this quick. Okay, brake is off. Forward, please. Oh, that's too many notches. Just notch one. Thank you. Okay, I think I can sneak by on that track over there to get around to the rear to move all that stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and brake, please. Thank you. Wait, I'm still on repaint. There we go. Okay, bring it back. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, my only hope is that those freight cars right there aren't fouling the switch on the other end. That might be enough through the yard that I can actually get 100% around them. Well, we'll definitely see how that goes. If I'm remembering correctly, that's the only thing in this yard. Yeah, because loading's on this other end here. Okay. Ah, crap, you are fouling the switch. Okay, I probably should have manually checked that on foot. Yeah, you're fouling the switch by a lot. Alright, fine. Deal with these ready containers first. I really hope I can push myself back up the hill. I might just have to shove these ready containers over into like loading or something for now. E4L, probably. Just so that I can work around them. This'll be some fun shunting. Alright, comms radio, please. Thank you. Alright. I'll come back a little bit more further. A little more faster than that. There we go. Okay, we're good. Alright, bring her back. Dunk. Alright, perfect. Brake. There we go. Cut in the air. back here, disconnect the red containers. Wow, I really hope I can load these red containers into this siding here. Okay. Red containers, I need you to get out of the way so that I can hopefully get the logging trailers things into place. All right, let's see here. Forward that way, brakes are off. Okay, good. $500 ton. This is gonna be a heavy pull here. Give her a little more beans. Let's see, how... It's probably gonna be a hot minute before you get past any switches. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a hot minute. I'm just worried about backing up too far to where we hit a grade and I can no longer push this back. Yeah, that's probably my biggest concern right now. Something I should probably do, actually, is just go ahead and pair this to here. Thank you. Go ahead and give me a bean. Oh man, it's gonna be so far back to that past anywhere. Hold on, I need a cough real quick. I can always feel the tickle in my throat just growing. Okay, 3 more cars until we're past that switch. If I have 3 more cars of flat track, well, I should probably start thinking about hitting some brakes here a little bit. And there we go. Hit brakes, hit brakes, hit brakes, hit brakes, hit brakes, hit brakes. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Blink. Okay, I'm gonna pull that, and we'll put that over into loading. Oh, please push that forward. It's struggling, but it's doing it. I think we're just on the decline and starting to lose some of our tonnage effort. She's pushing it. She's giving it whatever beans she's got. Give some sand here a little bit. Try and help out. Oh yeah, she's trying her darndest. It's not even like hardly registering 1 kilometer yet. Oh, she is a real struggle. Come on, number 1, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, she must be just on that, like, slope. I think I need to go monitor her. She is pushing it, but it is not by much. How are your temps and thermals doing? Okay, let's give you a little more beans. Oh, wow. Okay, number 1, you got this. Wow, I think she actually may just have this, and just barely at that. Way to go, number one. Okay, yeah. Okay, now we're picking up some speed. There we go. I just wanted to hop in the cabin and check all the gauges and thermals and stuff, so I know that I'm not overdoing anything. Wish you can get like an upgraded version of this that like could tell you like the thermals of things. I know it sometimes beeps at you if it's getting like too warm. That's like not enough in my opinion. Like I need probably not like a full mini gauge cluster, but like at least a gauge cluster of like some of the more important stuff, like the AM meter and the TM temp. It'd be two important gauges to have. Sand's fine. I don't really need fuel oil. Don't really need brake pressure bar. Yeah, this TM temp and AM meter would be like perfect on the remote. I'm gonna keep an eye on the thermals of that, so I know if I can hit like a notch 2 or not. And I think this cut of cars will fit in there. I definitely need to shunt this from the other end though, because I think the other end is a lot more flatter coming in. So that'll have benefit. Alright, let's make sure we're far enough past this switch to where we can go ahead and start braking. Perfect. I should have uncoupled it, right? Oh wait. What's this? I don't know what this does. Yeah, I don't I don't know what this does. I guess that probably selects the train in the line. Something? With the coupling and uncoupling, I would have thought it would have done something. Anyways, break off, reverse, bean. Nope, that's the wrong way. Bean. There we go. All right, let's get this other kind of stuff into B3I. I feel like it'd be faster just to push it forward than Nope, that was probably too many brakes. Yeah. Roll past the switch, please. There we go. Wait. No, that's not the switch you actually need to roll past. My bad. Oh, nope, I'm just, nope, that's the wrong, no, okay. That's my bad, I'm hitting the wrong controls on accident. Sorry, number one, nope, that's me fumbling. Alright, straight back, I guess. Let's go pick up these cars and get them into their siding finally. All the beans. I'm gonna blow a TM doing this. Oh, I was... I got a weird look on my face because I was like, I heard that sound of the saw going, and I was like, what the heck was that? I was worried, is my locomotive making a sound? Took my brain a second to realize it's just a sound of a saw going through wood. Yay! Oh, that was a little too much. Go. Yeah, no, I think it would be better if I just back you up and then pull you through. And then we're gonna have to loop back around, so I get on the other end of this set of containers, because I do believe that's a lot more flatter on that end. So I'm gonna shunt them over into the other yard. Because of course, they need to go in the other yard. Alright, there we go. Oh wait, I should probably set this switch too. Ooh, are you gonna clip that? Maybe we push that forward just a little bit. That's not looking super great. Are you struggling to even pull that load? I have more concerns now. If this thing is struggling to even pull that load right there. Yeah, no, it'll clip it, so we need to push this just a little bit if we can. I think the DE2 should have enough tonnage to do this. Just barely, though. Cool. I was like hitting a brick wall. Okay, hold on before we blow a TM real quick. But you're still running sand. Oh, that's kind of an oops. Here, maybe let's not run sand anymore. You shouldn't eat it. Let's see, and I just need to push this. Probably technically not all the way to the sign, but at least far enough past to where I don't clip it. Okay, that's probably good enough. That's probably good enough. Hold on. So I don't want to clip it on that end either. Yeah, that should probably be good. Okay. All right. Okay, let's back up. Finally get this cut of cars into its correct place. Then we need to do these set of containers. And, okay, I probably could have had a little bit more speed coming back. Just a wee little more speed. There we go. Alright, break up. Alright, and finally, go forward and get this first cut of cars delivered. Can we give you double beans? Oh yeah, we can give you double beans. Oh yeah, perfect. Cool. And then we just basically need to hit brake once we're fully in. Which I guess both of these are actually fairly long consists. Yeah, I do believe that that's actually now fully into the yard. I'm just going to let it kind of pull up to here. Alright, there we go. Alright, B3I. There we go. That one is done. Let's go ahead and disconnect from it. There we go. And tie handbrake. Now to get the second one delivered here. Okay. Train brake yet? No, we're not past that switch. Click that over. Alright, and then let's get this. Oop, wrong way. Reverse that way. Done. Alright, come on back. Okay. Luckily, you're not rebounding any weirdly. So I can get you into there. And now I should be good. Because that should be clear of everything. Just start pushing this back. Give her all the beans you got, number one. Alright, and we can officially do this. Yay! Yeah, no bonus. No bonus is happening there. 9,000 for something. Yeah, it's not worth it. Alright, well that's one job done. Out of the like 18 or so that we've taken. I also got to remember that my train is still very much using fuel. Oh yeah, no, that's expensive. There's all the cars that we've destroyed. It's painful. Okay. How much money do I have? 58,000. I can almost pay for FH89 to be fixed. Oh, buddy. It isn't too terrible, but it's still bad enough to where it's gonna be a while before I can put any kind of dent into that them debts. Okay, and where do you need to go? You need to go to C3I. Yeah, it's still gonna take a hot minute to get over there. C1, oh, C3I right there. Okay, yep, that looks like that's all set. I think you can kind of chill here, locomotive. Going back really fast. Just fine. Oh, is that a downgrade? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, break, 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 break. Oh, come back here. Oh, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. Oh, that's not good. Sand, throttle. Oh, please tell me you can pull back up that. Oh, wait, wait, nope, you're still in reverse, you're still in reverse, you're still in reverse. I'm sorry. Can you pull? RTM. Oh no, I think we lost it. Oh no, I think I'm gonna have to reverse my train in order to get this. Okay, let's try this manually. Let's see, we're using sand. You're doing that, notch one, please. Okay, come on. No, 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 no. Notch two. I don't know. I think we're oh yeah, no. Dang it, we lost it. Okay. Crap. All right, yep, no, I have to pull back my locomotive to rescue this thing. I sent it way too far back down this grade. Okay, that sucks. I have to go fetch my train now and back it up just to be able to do this. Great. This is an interesting mess I've gotten myself into now. Now I gotta go find the front of my train so that I can maybe I just need multiple of these. So I can have one paired to like a rear end shunter and then another one paired to something up front. Hold on. Stop, 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 stop with sand, stop with sand, stop with sand. Stop. There we go. Sand is off. C3I. Alright, that one, please. Thank you. You. And lastly, you, my good sir. Now, where the heck is the rest of my train at? And at what point would it be faster just to teleport to City South or City West and then go along the track to see if I can't find the front of my locomotive? It's way up there. It's so far up there. Probably cut some time by just going around this, up and over this hill. Maybe. Maybe not. Some flat cars. Oh, it's so far up here. Oh no. This is gonna be like basically a mother cat picking up its kitten by like the scruff of the neck. Like we're coming back and we're picking up number one by the scruff of the neck to like bring it into place. Oh, I can't. Yeah. Okay. Look at my train. It continues on. It's not even the front of it. We're getting closer though. Those are the blown up military cars. Just be Jesus for a second and walk on water. That's all cool. There's my train. It's inside a tunnel. Alright, I just gotta reach that rearmost DH4 or D4H and no, I think it is DH4. And okay, here we go. Alright. Do pair locomotive. We want to be going opposite direction. Give us beams. How are we doing on fuel? Alright, how are we doing on fuel in the DE2s though? I bet that's a whole other story. Whoa, why are you guys? Oh. You derail? Oh no. Whoa, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, wait. I didn't even... you know what I messed up on? I didn't even cut in the air in the rear. So, this thing's fighting against a whole lot of brake. And I just blew up my TMs because of it, which is going to cost me extra. Probably wouldn't have struggled so badly if I, you know, just to cut back in the air. Anyways, we have the air cut off up front, so I have to skedaddle all the way back to the rear, cut back in the air, and then... and then go back. Ah, jeez, okay. Your air is cut in, right? I need to double check this. Yes, okay. I would like to avoid any other large accidents. Oh, my poor F key. Spaz the heckin' life out of it. Where's the speed through here? 40, okay. I don't know if we reached 40, but like, probably would have been getting pretty darn close. Nope, I fell down. Okay, whatever. And we're to these cars, so we're about out of signal range for the train itself. I gotta reach the very end so that I can cut it the air again, and then we can try reversing this when we don't have nothing but oops all brakes. Maybe it would be better if I did nothing but smaller jobs. The speed here, 40 again. Jeez, I really don't want you going that fast. Well, there's our tanker, so we're almost there to the rear. My poor hand is getting exhausted by mashing the F key. Okay, finally, here's the rest of the freight. There's the end of our train right there. And dunk. And now we run back. We run back. Oop, not what I wanted to do. I just hit Shift Tab accidentally. I just need to get far enough along to where I can hit, get some signal going. Oh god, sorry, I started coughing and I didn't mute myself. Oh, I apologize. Okay, I should be getting a signal bar right around these cars. My train, where is it? There's one. There we go. Okay, so I think... Okay, air is going. Oh, I really hope I don't blow any TMs. No, nothing's happening yet. I'm a little concerned. Nope, 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 let's cut back. Oop, there we go, there we go. I saw some movement. Saw some movement. Hold on. Come on. You can do it. She's really trying. She's really trying. Yeah, let's continue catching up. I guess let's let it roll forward. Maybe. Because the air is probably still filling. Oh, there she's going. Come on, come on, come on, girl. You can do it. Oh, she's really trying. We didn't blow any TMs, did we? Come on. Oh, we did blow TMs again. Gosh dang. She must just instantly blew TMs. All our hoses still connected? Yeah, all our hoses are still connected. Oh, it looks like our brake pipe doesn't have any pressure. Ooh, we're low on oil too. Hold on. We might have a little bit of life. Ooh. Just trying. I don't think there's any oil in this system. Hold on, something's not right, and I don't know what is not right and what is broken. Air is cut in back here. Hello. Excuse me, I need to check in on you. Yeah, no brakes are on. Brakes are on. Air is cut in. Brake pipe is saying that there is some air pressure going on. Do we have stuff? Hold on, I need to get into the DE2 here before we... Oh, we might have. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, buddy, we might have it finally. Okay, no, wait. Thermals are looking good. Ah, we got it. She's good. Oh, I love all my ladies. They're hard workers, that's for sure. I need to stay on this DE2 though to monitor temps, because the DE2 temps are a lot different from what the DH4s can handle. Oh yeah, no, we're doing fantastic right now. All right, sweet. Now this is going to be an interesting game of like cat and mouse, because I don't know where the rear end of me is at. I can only hardly guess, and I need to hook up to the other locomotive, and then by the power vested in all these DH4s and DE2s, we got to pull forward and drag that thing out of that hole that it's in. By golly, we are doing it though. I'm tempted to turn off the sand. Do you still need the sand? Okay, you don't need the sand. You got plenty of torque for it. Just a matter of not having a gazillion brakes on because the air's no air in the line. Yeah, definitely can tell where that locomotive is at. Saying I need more oil. Probably next delivery I need to pay some fees towards my locomotives. How far away are we from the tunnel? Hold on, I need to grab my flashlight. I don't need my switch thing anymore. I just need to be able to see. Okay, we're a good bit from the tunnel. That probably means that the rear end of me is in the yard. At what point in the yard? Probably just entering it. Probably just entering it. That's my best guess. Number one might have a bit of a rough time here. What is the speed at currently? It's maintaining about 6. technically that's above shunting speed. Googly eyes just staring down at me. So I don't think that'll cause, if it does cause damage, it won't cause much to number one. If it does finally thump into her. She is all brakes, so I would think these girls would feel it when they hit that amount of brake. Could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but yeah. We have to be getting to like the other end of the yard, I would think, by now, because we're a good bit away from that tunnel now. Maybe I'll go ahead and just cool it with the throttle. Go ahead and throw some brakes. I don't know. He wants to roll right on forward. Oop, that's not good. Okay. Alright. She's holding. Alright. I just wonder how close we are to... Yeah, it's still dumping air. That's going to be dumping air for a while, and it's going to take a while for that to refill. Let's see. Let's get my flashlight. I need to check where that's at, because it's got to be close to number one. It can't be that far off. Let's see. Okay, I could probably just run over this ridge, honestly. At this point in time. So the sawmill should be just almost directly over this ridge, right? No. In fact, no. Not whatsoever. It is still a good long ways back here. Alright, well, what about second ridge? Still big. Nope. Those are flat cars. Nope. How about third ridge, I guess? There's three ridges in between us and our engines and the sawmill. There we go. There's lights of the sawmill. All right, where's my train at? There she is. Oh, are we just entering the yard? Oh, wow. I thought we were like... Oh, man. Oh, okay. Hello, JK3. Oh, wow, that's wild. I thought we were already, like, a ways into here. That's okay. That's crazy. She got to a while to go. Jeez, okay. Alright, well, let's run back and try and make sure she doesn't blow any more TMs and get her to back up. Let's see here. Where is my gondolas at? Because the gondolas are the only marker I have for about at what point do I get signal again. There they are. I saw one. Yep, there they are. So right around here, on top of this ridge back here is where I'm going to get signaling in. Can I get an eyeball on my locomotives, please? Negatory. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and turn brakes off. We get a little bean? No, not quite. Oops, stop rolling the other way. Stop rolling the other way. There we go. Come on. God. Come on, don't blow any TMs, please. Don't blow any TMs. You should have plenty enough tonnage to push this back up. It takes forever for the air to sort itself. Oh. Okay, I think I need to go monitor my locomotive again. Because we might have just blown some more TMs. I think I need to stick with this thing and kind of baby it just a little bit. Man, I was hoping to get so much more done. But it is difficult to push this much train back up a hill. We had momentum, I just thought, okay, did we blow a TM on the DE2s? That's a question. Yep, we did. Okay, I had a feeling. I should probably always just come all the way back instead of trying to middleman it. Because these DE2s need a little bit more babying than the DH4s. The DH4s are kind of just tanks in terms of their ability. DE2s are a little bit less of a tank. Alright, let's go ahead and I just want to monitor things from here. Maybe I just need to be in the area? Seems to me like we're a lot more fine when I'm just here with them. Yeah, we don't have any air in the system yet. That's what I'm waiting on. Yeah, she holding. We just don't have any air in the system yet. It is taking a minute. Oh, hold on. We're moving now. That red needle hasn't moved yet. Seems like something's happening, because we are moving. Almost just blew an OTM, because she, like, as soon as you let off the throttle, she instantly goes the opposite direction. Like, doesn't even hesitate for like a split second. There is so much weight. This must be a massive grade. It doesn't show it right now, but there must be a massive grade coming out of there. Jeez. Honestly, I think I'm just going to let her push continuously. It's probably number one I need to have roll back if she's coming in a little too quickly. Something. And we're only going back at 6, and we might be fine. I got kicked off. There we go. Back atop. Yeah, there's the explodey box cars. I feel so sorry that we're still dragging these poor things with us. I really need to try hard not to explode any more cars. Okay, how is our speed doing? We've reached 7. What if I just kill this speed for a second? Yeah, doesn't take long for it to just die out because of just how much weight and tonnage there is behind us. Also length. Oh, I missed. Okay, we're to the gondolas, so we're probably getting really close to running out of signal. 3. Wait, why are you only going about 3? Did we hit number 1? Okay, I think I need to speed up here. I think we might have dunked into number 1. You know what? I need to get out of the train completely. I just need to actually just go. Okay, I think we've hit number 1. Oh, this is gonna be such a process because once I get over there and hook number 1 in, I gotta zip back and get the throttles going the other direction, or just let her probably actually turn off the throttles. Let her coast the other direction. Almost out of battery in my flashlight too. Oh yeah, the jobs have changed again. Okay, no, we're just right there. We haven't reached number 3 and number 1 yet. Man, just repeatedly saying number 1 over and over again is like bringing back memories of like the TV show Codename Kids Next Door from like childhood. Where is number 1 at? There she is. Why are you asleep? You run out of fuel? Oh no, your light's probably not on. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Where is the end of our train at? Right there. Still rolling back. I don't have signal, unfortunately. Yeah, this is going to be the gentlest rollback ever. I guess let's just chill here for a moment. Wait for us to roll back. Man, I really was hoping to have so much more done today in this. 2 jobs. I mean, we have gone pretty far. Some of those pretty good far distance away. I just kind of wish we would have gotten to like the farm or like the steel mill. But man, does it take you a while to travel in this game. Kind of like American Truck Sim or like... What other games do I play that... Oh, SnowRunner too. It just takes a while. it's all these kind of games are. They're not just simple sit down and play for a few minute games. They're like, you gotta dedicate a good few hours to them, that's for sure. Number 1, do you have any beans in you to try and roll forward, or is it still too heavy for you? Oh, oops. I ran you out of sand. Yep, nope, you just immediately roll back. Okay, it's coming into view now, kind of like a spooky, I don't know, train car? I don't know. Between that little mouth and those little buffers, eyeballs, it's kind of looking at me weird. Yeah, still gonna be a hot minute before it reaches me finally. I mean, me trying to see if number 1 will pull forward like at all. Oh wow, my voice just like clicked into it for like voice is getting tickly. I need a cough. Okay, I'm good. Honestly, with that, I probably could have just hit Alt and then went over and, you know, muted myself while I hacked my left lung out. Alright. Almost there. You might be actually picking up a little bit of speed now that you're finally probably cresting the hill a little bit more with your heaviest of the tonnages. That was a little hard, but I don't think that was hard enough to cause any substantial damage. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to cut out the air. Thank you. Alright, I need to go catch up with my train now. And tell it to pull forward. Oh, is that the gondolas that are in here? No, that's just containers. Oh, my flashlight is a flickering. It's running out of battery. That's definitely like spooky mechanics. Okay, we should have signal here pretty quick. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, we were going 8? Oh, okay. You can stop now. Okay, question though. Will this thing have enough weight to where it drags itself forward the other direction? No. There we go. Oop. I don't need to go too hard. Just a little beans. Just a little beans. Okay, that's probably enough beans. Okay. I don't think it's going to stop. I think it's just enough weight now to where it should kind of just go on its own. Even though we have well over like 500 ton on our rear. I don't think number 1 can make any difference, but you know what? It might be able to actually make a difference. I want to look at something though. The jobs keep changing. Armor in town. It's factory in town, goods factory in town. Those are still not to places I need to be. Or am going at any point in time. Yeah, no, number 1's way back here. Come on, I just want to get this last cut of cars in its place. Oh god, it's way back here, isn't it? There she is. Just curious. Can you do anything? Actually, yeah, you can actually affect the train. Okay. That's cool to know. Definitely cutting the brakes. So right now, the front half of the train is just rolling on its own. Yeah, number 1 is actually helping to kind of push this along a little further. Oop, nope. Probably enter notch 3, honestly. Right about there. Yeah, I get it. Going just a little bit more. This is impressive. I mean, it's probably basic physics, but still. My mind is impressed. Because technically, number one, pushing when the train is already trying to pull its rest of itself down a hill is going to probably make it go faster. Well, at least I have a good speedometer back here. I can tell how fast the rest of my train is going. It's just gonna be a hot minute before we get up to the yard here. Going over 10 now. I think I would like to kind of cool it so that way I can easily control the drop-off of these cars right here. Oh, I need to sneeze. Yeah, I need to pause so that way I can control things. Cough and sneeze. Lovely mix. I love it when both my brains and my lungs get ejected at the same time. How fast are we going? 15. Starting to pick up a lot of speed. I think I would like to cool it just a little bit. We cut in, let's cut out. Fun thing is, I think we're gonna go ahead and just drop that. Just sign it. Sign's right up ahead. All right, cool. I don't know if that may have been too early. Hold on. Okay, that's dropping air. That'll break. Okay. I don't think it's going to accept it because I don't think the whole cut of cars is in there. Let's try. I think we're still following the switch. Oh, no, it accepted it. Heck yeah. All right, sweet. Cool. Yeah, we're out of here. Actually, we're not out of here. We're out of time. That's what we are. So, yeah, I guess, let's go ahead and turn this off for now. How much money do I have? 100 grand. Okay. I guess for now, we'll have to call it there. And then next week, we'll have to continue doing our different deliveries to different places. Because, yeah, It's basically just finishing up delivery after delivery after delivery. I was curious, how much is the shunting job for this thing? 21,000. It's actually that's pretty great. But no, I don't think we'll do a shunting job. I think we'll just focus on dropping stuff off as we pass through. I think that'll be kind of the main goal right now. So yeah, I guess without further ado, I will go take a bit of a rest. And yeah. So I do hope you enjoy the rest of your day / evening, depending where you're in the world. Take care, and I shall see you all again next time. Bye bye.